Some apartments are just empty. Others are waiting. When Ethan moved into the building, he didn't think much of it. It was old, quiet, a little too quiet. He was a junior real estate agent, just starting out. Most of his days were filled with paperwork and coffee, until he noticed something strange. Apartment 6B. It had never been listed, not once. No photos, no tours, no record of anyone ever living there. But the bills? Always paid, in cash. Envelopes dropped off at the front desk every month, never late.
One day, Ethan asked the building manager, "Who lives there?" The man hesitated. "An old tenant. Been here longer than me. She keeps to herself." "Has anyone ever seen her?" Another pause. "Not really. Some say she leaves at night. Others say she never left at all." Ethan didn't believe in ghost stories, but something about 6B stuck with him. So one evening after work, he went up to the 6th floor. The hallway lights flickered. The air was still. He stood in front of the door, knocked once. No answer. Then he noticed it. The door wasn't closed. It was slightly open. He pushed it gently. It creaked. The apartment was frozen in time. Clean, quiet, too quiet. Furniture from another era. Curtains yellowed by years of sunlight. Everything was in its place, like someone had just stepped out 20 years ago. He walked in slowly. There were photos on the walls. A woman, always the same one, holding a small boy in different stages of childhood. He turned a corner and found a hallway. At the end, a door, locked. And beside it, a desk. On the desk, a box. Inside, letters, dozens of them. Each one handwritten, neatly folded, dated year after year, and all addressed the same way. "To my son, Eliot. My dear Eliot, I know you won't find this today, maybe not this year, but I believe you will. I still play your favorite song at night, the one you danced to in the kitchen." Ethan felt something shift. That name, Eliot, it wasn't common. He reached for another envelope, then another, each one more personal, each one somehow familiar. Then, at the bottom of the box, a folder, worn, yellowed. Inside, an adoption certificate. Name, Eliot Rivera. His birth name. Ethan froze. The room started spinning. He looked around again. The photos, the handwriting, the music that began to play softly from a dusty speaker in the corner. The same melody that haunted his dreams as a child. And when it is, the truth may not be what he hoped for. Could you forgive someone who hid in silence for 20 years? Ethan returned to his apartment in silence. He didn't sleep that night. Everything matched things he remembered, but was told to forget. The next day, he took the adoption certificate to the city archives,
searched the signature, cross-referenced old building records, medical forms, delivery receipts, and there it was, Lucia Rivera, last known address, apartment 6B, declared legally deceased 6 years ago. But if she was gone, who was paying the rent? Who was placing the envelopes at the front desk every single month? Ethan returned to the apartment. This time the air felt heavier, the hallway colder. He opened the door. Again, it wasn't locked. But inside, everything was gone. The letters, the furniture, even the dust. All of it. Wiped clean. Except for one thing. A small speaker in the corner. Still playing the same melody. That same haunting, delicate lullaby. The one he used to hear in his dreams. He walked into the bedroom, now empty. Just a single mirror nailed to the wall. Words were scrawled across the glass in red lipstick. You found me. I knew you would. Mom. His reflection stared back, but something behind the mirror caught his eye. He pulled it from the wall. A thin envelope slid out. Eliot, if you're reading this, it means I was right. That you're still searching for the pieces. They told me to let you go. They said I wasn't stable, that I'd ruin your life. Maybe they were right. Maybe not. But I never stopped loving you. I never stopped waiting. This apartment wasn't a home. It was a lighthouse. And now that the light reached you, I can rest. Ethan stood there in silence. No tears, no words, just a quiet understanding. Some truths don't need to be proven. Some goodbyes happen after the fact, and some mothers never really leave. What would you do if the person you were searching for had been watching over you the whole time? Let us know below. Your story matters too. Subscribe to Resilient Stories for more real emotional journeys, because sometimes the quietest voices are the ones that echo forever.